Hello students, today we are going to learn another most beautiful poem by Robert Frost. In the first poem, you had learned the two aspects of the poem, one of the nature by the Robert Frost. Here the same aspect approximately, but the contrast aspect of the nature, one is fire and another is ice. Actually, as we know that the poem here, the focus is on the universal truth that nothing is permanent, but only the permanent is change. That is why everything will be destroyed one day. Hatred brings the world on the brink of the destruction, but love, equality, and understanding will save the world, and which will establish sympathy with peace. So here we will go for fire and ice. Now we will start the poem. Here you can see the two different pictures. Both are the contrast. One is the fire. Fire means desire, temptation. And on the other hand, ice means coolness, hatredness. Because of the desire, desire is an endless process. Temptation will increase with the increase our more and more desire. And that is why on the same thing the hate will also be increased. So very first stanza we will go for. Now here we can see, some say the world will end in fire, some say in ice. From what I have tasted of desire, I hold with those who favor fire. So first of all I will go for the meaning. Desire means wish, hold means to take side, and favor means inclined towards. Now here fire and ice, very short poem, but not in the meaning to follow in our life. The poet refers to two predictions of how the world will end. Some people will say that the world will be ended because of the fire, and someone say the world will be ended because of ice. So according to the poet, fire stands for greed, desire, avarice, and lust. Because fire, our greed can never be ended, our desire can never be ended. Once one desire is fulfilled, another is always in the queue to follow. That is why we cannot be satisfied, we cannot be gratified with whatever we have. That is why we want more, and more. So, because of this desire, there will be melee, there will be problem, will be created, and that is why the whole life will full of churning, burning, and that is why we will become too much selfish. And here the poet's opinion is that because of this fire the world will be ended, because this is an endless grease and we should change it. But in the second opinion, here the second stanza we will go for. But if it had to perish twice, I think I know enough of hate to say that for destruction ice is also great and would suffice. Now the meaning of the second stanza, perish means die or destroy. Enough means sufficient. Hate means dislike. Destruction means wiping out. In another word, ruin. Suffice means enough. So now the question is that what had composed the above line? one has become selfish, and one is becoming too much cruel. The hatred brings the nations on the brink of the destruction. One becomes insensitive, indifferent towards the feeling of others. The poets say that the both fire and ice are growing with such a rapid speed in our life that the world would soon perish. World would be ended either by the fire or by the ice. Now we will at least see the some of the description in this poem. You can see here the two different beliefs regarding the ends of this world, because poet says this he is in the favor of those people who say that this world end in fire, as he has seen the effect and the result of the uncontrolled and unending desire. He finds the human desire same as fire in his nature. Here you can read the second belief, that the ice is also sufficient to destroy this world. The poet compares the nature of the ice with the hatred. As ice can make a part of body numb with its prolonged contact, like hatred can give also numbness to our mind, thoughts, and make us insensitive and cruel. We will become too much emotionless, senseless, and that is why day by day both these feelings are increasing with the passage of the time. Now we will see, here you can read it in this poem. It is symbolically represent. The poet says that there are two opinions. Again I would like to repeat it. Fire and the ice, both are totally changed. One is for desire, another for hatred. And fire day by day, our greed is day by day increasing. We want more things, and that is why it is causing a great destruction in no time. We want more and more. And on the other hand, hatred causes slow destruction like ice, but it is also very harmful. So we should be very careful to save our life from all these both conditions. Thank you very much.